I know that it's not cool to admit, that you're having fun with these, but it can just be our secret. This is the last one that I would like to look at here. Let's go 1 minus sine over cosine. 1 minus sine over cosine. And try to get to cosine over 1 plus sine. All right, this just, the step that you take here isn't obvious at first, but it's something you've done a lot of in the past with different kinds of algebra problems. So I'm just rewriting this first one. I'm starting 1 minus sine over cosine. Does anybody know what I could do to help me with math? The math of this. Kind of looking at what's on the bottom at the end could help. Yes?
You times everything on the left by 1 plus sine theta over 1 plus sine theta?
Yes. Sometimes, remember, you've done this in the past where you multiply by the conjugate of either the numerator or denominator, which is when you multiply by the same thing with the opposite sign. And sometimes we do that to get rid of something. Okay, in this case, you'll see why we'll do it. Because 1 minus sine times 1 plus sine, if you FOIL that out, the middle parts will cancel, right? It'll be 1 plus sine and minus sine will cancel. So then it'll be minus sine squared. So it's 1 minus sine squared theta over cosine theta 1 plus sine theta. And why did we do that? Because what's 1 minus sine theta, or sine squared? Cosine squared. Cosine squared is 1 minus sine squared. Sine squared is 1 minus cosine squared. So if you have a 1 minus sine squared, we could rewrite that as cosine squared. And now I have the cosine on bottom with the 1 plus sine. In this case, you can cancel the cosine on the bottom with one of the ones on top because they're just being multiplied by something. So that's going to give us cosine theta over 1 plus sine theta. All right. Yes, these problems sometimes can take a while if you get stuck along the way. Okay, I expect that. I also expect that the problems that I'm giving you are what I think if you do all of these by the time the test comes, you'll be prepared for the test. All right? Sometimes that means you get them all done by tomorrow. Sometimes that means that you don't get them done by tomorrow and you need a little extra time to get them done and figure it out. Okay? So know that, yeah, it's best if you could get it done the next day, but if you don't, you should eventually get it done. What is this for? Okay, so we're going to do page 476, numbers. What were the first three that I put on there? Does anybody have it? 12, 15, and what? 18. So you're doing 12, 15, and 18. On those particular ones, they're going to tell you exactly what they want you to do. And then starting at number 25, it just says establish an identity like our notes did. So you're going to do 25 through, I believe it's 85, multiples of 5. Okay, multiples of 5. It's a total of 16 problems. Okay. Again, the first three are going to tell you exactly what they want, like just simplify or something like that. All right, while some of you might start this, I will take as much time as needed now to go over questions from 7.3. Yes?
So on the problems that were like 48 through 57,
Yeah.
got the first answer listed, is that it?
Yep, that's something we should talk about. Okay, everybody get that? It's on the assignment sheet too. 12, 15, 18, and multiples of 5 from 25 to 85. Okay.
Recording.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I could stop.